Welcome back to Persona 5. It is now part 132.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Huh. Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type. But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Uh-oh. Vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima, myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a big thing, huh? Has anyone been able to contact Haru?
I haven't.
No luck here.
Me neither.
She won't pick up.
Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Where have you been?
Shut up, Joel.
Darn it!
Oh, there goes all the tension.
I hope Haru's okay.
I'll just add this.
I'm gonna go a bit longer though. 72 hours. My word.
3 days of playing Persona. I still don't know anything.
Oh, just think of how long the audience has been watching this for. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence?
Is there an illness that could cause that?
Nah, no way!
So it was murder? That's terrifying.
This might be the biggest event of the century!
Stop.
What, it's in Shinjuku.
Support team.
No, we're going down to 68.7!
You're in a tough spot now. Oh, Tenzin-kun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home. So I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school. Never mind, I'm back with the kitchen.
Murdered?
About his daughter. But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it?
If it wasn't a deal fix, then it has to be murder.
Didn't he kind of deserve to die anyway?
Still, I feel bad for him, going out like that.
From heroes to grim reapers.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what? But what's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
Yeah, you're surprised, on? You're surprised, Ryuji?
The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Yep.
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
Yep.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Yep.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
If they had not shown us the scenes,
This would be where we would... we probably would have figured it out by the calling card for the principal thing.
yeah.
Probably would have figured it out there, but...
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba.
And Morgana. Don't look at Morgana. He doesn't have exams either. I suppose Morgana does have to help us with our exams.
Yep.
Well, I guess he could just not, but what kind of friend would he be then?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
You notice how she's looking at Ann and Ryuji while saying this? Oh, tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura.
They're heroes. They would never do that.
I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals.
OMG, the comments, haha. That'd be some kind of trick. They would never do that.
I can't think of any other explanation. This has to be it. I don't even know what that voice is.
For real?
You found a calling card with the principal? But that's impossible.
This is ridiculous! Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves after what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing! Isn't that right? No.
I almost want to pick the third option.
Because I'm a sympathetic supporter of theirs. I've already made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'm going to support them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. We'll see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Nice.
I'm not feeling up to it right now. So all we can do right now is sit tight and wait. Ding. Yeah, we lost more.
Yep, it's gonna keep going down.
Copycat crime? What's Akashi-kun saying? I'm scared to go outside. Akashi-kun. Sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us.
More importantly, are you doing alright?
I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands that this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this. Yeah, Haru's pretty great.
Yeah.
But they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Possible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference?
I read somewhere that Okumura raised his dollar alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him.
Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi can say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace! I like how you're actually, like, doing the stuff now.
Have we been kidding on murderers all this time?
It has to be a setup. Phantom Thieves aren't like that.
Oh, they're not heroes. They're just criminals.
Believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that.
I'm really disappointed. Why are they just lying?
Phantom Thieves or Kira confirmed.
We're getting to that soon, Val. Who on earth sent us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not!
If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns.
No duh. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with?
They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had planted that, obviously.
In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak.
Let's prove our innocence.
How are we gonna do that, though?
Looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads.
Damn it! Why did this guy happen to us?
I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay?
Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all. This is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hearing... Assassin? Good job,
That's how you
Lee.
know in the Shibuya Underground.
He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do.
But it's gotta work.
How can you accept that?! Killing people is not okay! Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Wickford Dixon.
Shima really does get us amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice and mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Aren't you proud of me for not saying Haru once this entire session? People are saying that Akechi was right about us all along. Come on, we need to prove our innocence.
I like the little Akechi thing here. Kind of like the loading screen for the protagonist, but with Akechi's head.
I wonder if that was intentional.
Probably.
Take your time.
Yusuke or Takumi. None of them go up.
I'm thinking Yusuke.
Alrighty. Wait, we need to keep conspicuous. I got an idea.
We need to be inconspicuous. Let's buy some model guns. No one will suspect us then. Actually, let's talk to him about that gun in the bag. You know, the real one.
What would that be like? Perfect! Ah, Tenzin, the station is always full of people. Hang out with them. Let's go somewhere fun. Somewhere that... already went ramen. Planetarium!
Well, we've already been to the planetarium with him, technically.
Yeah, but we haven't gone alone. We just met him there.
Yes.
You know, I don't mind waiting before the show begins. It's a perfect way to prepare yourself before being fully immersed in your imagination. Ah, and so it begins. A swath of vibrant stars suspended in a void of cold darkness. Pure beauty ruled by the laws of space. I see. I had been truly blind. Cut.
Calm down. Anyway, what's the matter?
I'm not sure. Something has resonated deep within me. Persona awakens again. Ah, not even rank 10. Could this be the doing of the God of Beauty? Regardless, I have been struck by an inexplicable inspiration. I may have said this before, but you provide wonderful stimulation, Tenzin. Comments? Back off. Oh god, what have I started?! It feels as though you have expanded the boundaries of my perception. Thank you for that. I ask that you continue introducing me to new experiences. By the way, the couple over there seems to be giving us quite a cold gaze. Is it my fault, or perhaps both of ours? Please, take this to commemorate today, my Space Memorial Day.
Okay.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is.
Stickers!
Yay! Ah, I can hear my canvas beckoning to me.
Laugh.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news.
See you in a bit, Soji. Gotta put some stuff on the shelf. Should we end the session here, Jewel?
Oh no. How am I
Should we finish the session, Joel? Or one more episode?
We're probably not gonna get to anything interesting soon, are we? Are we likely to, like, get any significant
Not
story
really.
developments?
Nope.
Okay, we'll probably just end it here then.
Alright, so Joel, what do you think of this session? Palace first.
The Palace is pretty mediocre.
Yeah. Everything else?
I'm kind of just frustrated right now. Because of the
Misstep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to Death Note to bring back fangirling over stuff. I need something to fangirl over right now.
Okay.
No, that's not what I meant.
I should write something.
Gotta put some kind of comedy into this.
I should write something.
73 hours!
Maybe a letter to Atlas to remove that scene from the game in the next update.
I think this game has already been updated. I think. I'm not sure.
They should remove that scene from the game in the next update. It would make the game so much better.
Well, that's kind of destroying an entire part of the game. It's already in there. No changing. We're going with what Alice thought was best. I can see where they were going with it, but it ruined a lot. See you guys next time. Take care.